Okay, it's Monday the 30th of December. We're going to go over the next 2 days, 48 hours, which will take us into the evening hours on New Year's Day. We'll give you an update and we'll talk about if you got any plans to go outdoors and celebrate at midnight, just what you might be up against. Temperatures, this is your 6 o'clock temperatures. They're 30s up towards Bradford and lower to mid 40s down by Pittsburgh. As we get into the evening hours, this takes you to around midnight and a lot more 30s are popping up. Still, Pittsburgh, you're around 41 at this point in time. Precipitation wise, you don't have anything. There are some flurries and drizzles up here in the north towards Bradford, but nothing to worry about at that point in time. Back to the temperature map. You can watch this as we go into the morning hours. We'll take this to around 7 a.m. Everybody's in the 30s. Some areas, the higher elevations especially, are close to freezing at this point in time. Once again, if we're wondering about precipitation, there's just a couple of lake effect flurries and maybe some drizzle up in that area up there. Back to the temperature map, we move this ahead um, towards the afternoon hours, and you can see it's warmed up, especially along the western border here. The areas towards Bradford and the Laurel Highlands and the mountains here, they stay in the 30s as we get into the afternoon hours. And as the afternoon hours set in, precipitation is now moved over the whole area. And as you can see, it's all rain at this point in time. As we get towards 8 o'clock in the evening, again, some heavier sprinkle showers and stuff down here. There could be a heavier storm in here or just a downpour. But you can see it's scattered. And as we get to midnight, yeah, Pittsburgh, you're right there. You might see some rain at the midnight hours. So if they have anything going on at midnight, take your rain gear with you because you may need it. And then at this time, the temperatures are going to start to drop behind this storm. They're in the low 40s at midnight, but as we move on and into the overnight hours, we get to around this is around 7 a.m. You can see temperatures have dropped down into the lower to mid 30s, and they will continue to drop. Precipitation, if you look up towards Erie, you can see they're close to freezing, but you can see there is now changed over to snow, and you're saying, well, wait a minute, it's above freezing, but yeah, the upper atmosphere is cold now that the cold front is blowing in. And let me just tell you, this cold air that's coming is not leaving for a long time. If you watch my main video, I'm going to post on here, the general forecast video, you will see that not much is going to change. And so on New Year's Day, you can see it snows off and on. Most of the accumulating snow is up towards Erie, out the lake. This takes you to around 8 o'clock on the 1st, and you can just see some squall lines coming down here. Snow accumulations, not much. Higher elevations, and then again, right along the lakefront up here and towards Bradford. Everything in between is a dusting to maybe an inch, inch and a half. Everybody gets a little something out of this, except down this way, the mountain's kind of the downslope kind of cuts it off right here. So that's kind of what you have. So that's kind of what you're dealing with for the next 48 hours. And again, the cold air that's coming in isn't going anywhere. It's going to get brutal out there. This is your temperatures around 8 o'clock on the 1st in the evening. And you can see at this point, they're all below freezing. And I'll be honest with you, some areas in here may not see above freezing temperatures for 2 weeks. All right, take care.